Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baten Kaitos' Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. I am Wishy, and we're back here with all the family of the Quasman. We're gonna talk to this guy, I believe. Hello, Taucer, something. In the illusory fortress, I'm very much appreciated and all the stuff. It's very well, blah, blah, blah. You're very welcome. Please don't tell me I'm determined to discover it by myself. I'm sure you are or something. Or is it not you that I'm going to talk to? Actually, I think it is, if I just talk to you a few times. Just a few more times, and then something will happen. What? What excitement? I don't know. Is there something very special about this book? I'm not gonna give you spoilers. I do not want to do this, absolutely not. What? Well, that's just too sad. The puzzle. Oh, is it the puzzle thing? I shouldn't spoil that either. Okay, apparently it's not you, or maybe it's the guy to your other side or something. Is it you I need to talk to? To Maud. In small letters, it's so exhausting. I know. It's so difficult to do these things. Oh? Well, ain't that something? Okay, clearly it's still not you, or maybe I'm just missing someone very important. Anyone else that I need to talk to? Or potentially talk to? You, I believe. You might have something. Alec here. Something. Alec here? No, not Alec here. That's not something you are. Your late mother. Will you sign her name in the family tree for me? Because apparently that is something that might be missing. There it is. Another part of the family has been complete. Indeed it has. And now there's just these two over here. That I am entirely not certain of who they are and things. Because I'm very certain one of these guys down here by the book should do something about at least one of them. So I guess I'll go have to look it up at some point or something, like right about now. Let's actually try to continue talking to you, because I thought I had to talk to the other guy, but maybe it is you that I just need to talk to a few times, and then you will at least sign in one name. I am looking for more family members, that is something. The name of your wife I do not know. Gemma. Alright. Oh, she died. Well, then maybe you should sign her name in the family tree. This sounds like a great idea. Thank you. Now there is just one more over there. Quasman's wife. This person hasn't signed the family tree yet. Quasman, could you potentially sign in the name of this particular person? Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. That is something I have done. I'll give you something. Oh, really? Well, thank you. Sorcerer's Seal. I don't care much for it. That is something I don't care much for. And Maya. Alright. Endearing woman. Something. I don't believe it does anything interesting, really. Aurora. Now that sounds awesome. And Fairy Shield. Alright then. And then what? The family of Sabin. Of Sabin or something. I don't think so. I'm very certain there's one name missing. I think that's something that's the case. This is very bad. The members haven't gathered yet. But my number is up. Oh no. Yes. I am indeed missing one person. The past and the ones in the very exotic places. Well, maybe, but I don't know what the last one is. Is it you? I don't know. Don't tell me these things. Say me. I'm very certain you have indeed signed. So, I don't know who the last person is, so I'll have to look that up again. I believe I found the last person, but I had to come here and this happened, so...
Mizuri!
Hello! Are you one of the bullies? Must I kick your butt?
Mizuri! It's awful! A little while ago, the Great Camera and a few others went deep into Zosma Tower. Key followed them.
That's not smart.
He too? Why did you not stop him?
We tried, but he wouldn't listen. When he heard that the Great Camera was going to try to restore the Ring of Stars for you, he wanted to help.
Well, that was an awkward pause right before Ring of Stars. I'm just saying, it's just a little bit weird, but whatever. Now, I think I know where the last person is for the family tree. I think. Maybe. Time to go to Gemma Village. And maybe someone. Is it someone up here? Nope. Is it you walking up there? Is it maybe? I'm not entirely certain. Hello. I want to talk to you. Old woman with a bracelet. I found ya. You little son of a bitch. I guess I totally overlooked this particular person way back when in the day and the something and Pherkad. Yes, there is something about a bracelet, something about adoption and Quasman. Alrighty then. I'm too busy to care about your backstory. Your ex-husband, I know. Now, I will definitely need you to go over here and sign on this here family tree. Because now, We got everyone. And now the family of Sabin is actually over with, or actually, that's his family. But now there's also this family, so it's all good. And up here, 31 of 31. Now we can return to Quasman in Pherkad. You should go there right now. And then we can get our ultimate reward. And here we are, and everyone has gathered for this something I don't know. Well, you're passing, I suppose. A little depressing, but whatever. I suddenly changed the music. Oh my goodness, jumping jelly beans. I found them all. Are you happy now? Can you die in peace? I am certain that you can. Everyone gather around, for the time is upon us. Holy shit. Well, that's just light from heaven. Well, I guess bye-bye now. A good life, a good long life. You were like 100 or something? So, bye! He just disappeared. My goodness! What? Yet again, Snake has been discovered. Poor joke, I know. What the hell happened? You disappeared, but then you didn't... Oh! You have a brother! Well, oopsie daisy then. I guess there's one more to go. Delinquency stone? I know where there might be a delinquency stone. I'm not sure if we've seen it yet. I don't think we have, but I know where it is. And it is somewhere very close by. What is also close by is a blue flower. Because I have at least one constellation magnet that I want to deliver. And some leveling to do. So let's just go and get that done. Now hello there, Sir Constellation Dude. I got something for ya. At least one thing. I think that's all I have. Oh well, but it's something. And it's going on the star map, because I do not mind. I still don't mind, you goddamn bastard. Up you go. Now how many are left? I can't remember. Up a few, here and there, something something, and boink. Centaurus has been added to the thing. Indeed it is. Now give me a Magnus and then I will be going all the way back down to the Zosma Tower. Because there is stuff to acquire, and do, and things, and fighting, and dragon claws. Well, ain't that something? No, there's nothing else I need from you right now. So, instead, I will just have a look at this thing. I'll just have a quick look at this thing. Where is it? Oh, where it is. Alright then. And you can replace that, and then I will go to the Zosma Tower. Greetings, y'all, for we have returned. Oh, really? Is there a basement to this place? Is this something we can do? Well, that's suddenly an elevator. The power of us finding things without doing anything whatsoever. Oh, maybe it was because you did a thing. Also, the elevator said something. It made a noise. Where'd the Great Masuti go? That's the biggest mystery of it all. Why are you just standing there? Okay, hi. Oh, really? A secret, eh? Indeed, because I'm going down there and I'm gonna do a thing. I do not need any advice whatsoever, I just need to gather a bunch of fire. And with all those acquired, I got 4 of them. It should be enough, but god damn it, apparently I'm not allowed to go down. What do you have to say? I do. I would hope so, because otherwise it seems weird to have the difficult ones at the beginning, and then the easy ones later on in the game. That makes no sense. Watch the block's movements closely. Alright then. I guess I will have to be very careful. And now I go down. I also need to be careful while standing on the elevator. You never know when I could get hurt or anything like that. Now, over here is where we go. Now, I need to do what? What is it I need to do? Notes. Tell me things. I need to do what? What is it that I need to push? Bobbity 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 bobbity. I don't know. I guess I'll fight this guy first. Hello. I was just climbing right down inside you.
Haha. Time to bust some heads.
Yeah. And it's very accurate because it has 2 heads. It makes all the sense in the world. I like it very much. Now let's see how much you can handle when I do stuff like this. Well, alright then, that was an aura, so never freaking mind. I mean, that wasn't that much damage that you took. That's just very sad. I'm not sure I like it at all. Oh well, guess I'll just have to do something else then. I continue with the beatdown. And okay, something.
Are you ready to die?
It has to be.
Special attack.
Boing.
Blade.
And you fell. Haven't I seen you before, or are you new?
that it?
I can't really remember. Either way, it does not matter too much. Now, that is something, but we won't be needing that for a little while. I guess I'll kill the other enemies. I'm fairly certain we've seen those. Are those the same enemies? I think they're the same enemies. I'll just take care of them. Yeah, those are basically the same enemies we've encountered before, so it's all good. Now, we need timing. Elevator, go away. You need to go away, elevator. There we go. Push this one into that. It will replace the one and it will go into the wall, and things will happen. And that's what they mean when you need to watch the movements of certain things, because otherwise bad things will happen to you. Now, what is the next thing that we need to do? We need to go over towards this little pyramid that we have, and then we want to go up here and push the top block. That is something we want to do, and you just need to go all the way over there. Thank you. Mighty kind. Ta-da! Beautiful. And then what? And we've got to return to the torch, I think, and do the same trick as we did before, except the elevator needs to actually be in the way. So, that's the thing. It is definitely a bit more difficult, but it's nothing we can't handle. That should be enough, I think. There we go. Awesome. Beautiful and awesome. It is so wonderful. It is what it is. I think that is okay. Now, can I actually push all of these things into place? I'm not sure if I actually can, because there's nothing for me to stand on over with this one. So, will that actually work? How does this work? Notes. Please do tell me how does it work? Because I can't push the one over there if I push this one. So, how does this work again? That is a good question. Or maybe I'm just missing a particular thing that's gonna activate when I actually do this. So, are you gonna give me a block or something for me to stand on? Apparently that's not something you're going to do. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do about this stuff. So, I don't know. You do a thing. But then I got a treasure chest, so yay, but I can't push this one. How does this even work? I am not entirely sure. I am not very good with the puzzles, especially when it's stuff like this. So now I need to go back upstairs, get another flame, and reset the whole thing because apparently I screwed it up. So, great! Fails! Well, alright then, so push that one into the right wall first. Before this one, clearly, because then this happens and stuff. Apparently. Oh well, whatever. And then that goes down. So yeah, you push that one in there and then that, okay. So if you push something into the wall in the north, the top wall, the north wall, then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna raise this block over here, so you have to do it in the proper order. Now I'm gonna climb all the way up and get the treasure chest. And in the treasure chest we get Transcantia petals. Now Misuti can join everyone else at the top class of them all. And now we need to go all the way back down to the elevator. And we have made it to the elevator, and I was just way too slow. Absolutely way too slow. But yeah, climbing those blocks, that just took way too long. I could not be bothered whatsoever. Down we go. And I did not need to go up and get more fire, because you just absorb the fire from the torch, and then you can just put it back in, so it's all good. It's just all good. Now, flame! I need you to be lit. Also, apple vinegar. It is a thing. I can use it at some point, but not right now. I'm busy doing puzzles. Now, what is it I need to do? I need to go down somehow. By the use of the elevator, I will go right down. And then I want to go over towards the left right here. And now we need to be very careful. This needs to go like so. Maybe it could go a little bit more. I don't know. There you go. So it's a tiny bit of a staircase. Just a tiny bit of a staircase, so it's all good. Don't push it all the way. Don't do that. No. Now, we need to go back up. That is something we need to do. I'm not sure if I could just have done that before that, but whatever. Notes tell me something, so I'm going to follow my notes. Hello there, block. I think I just need you to go down. Boink. I have made the block fall down into somewhere. And down we go. And then what we do? I believe we just need to continue pushing you down somewhere. over in this direction, or is this entirely wrong? I am not entirely certain. I just don't really quite know. Oh well, I guess I will try that push you. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it could do anything whatsoever. It just looks like it's just standing right there, and I see what I possibly need to do right now. I needed to push these into the walls. God damn it, I am just... Yeah, I'm very good. This is the character quest where I fail horribly. I see what I needed to do now, because notes are being unspecific as per usual, because bad Wishy, also that past Wishy, is just a big old fail. Now that goes down into that hole, and now I can climb down over there, but I need to get to the other side. Elevator, would you come down? 10,000 years later, and the elevator has returned, so I can go over here and do a thing. You guys go right in there. And something. An enemy has appeared. Oh no, that's just terrifying. And another block has gone into the wall. And another enemy has spawned. Oh well, I'll deal with those later. But now we need to go up there and get that red block and push it in the right direction, instead of towards a corner of the room, because that's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. Now it's there. Now we just need to get all the way down. I'm not sure why I'm cutting out these tiny bits and pieces. I just don't really know. But whatever. Now we can go down and eventually push this into the where it needs to go, and also kill the enemies. Oh look, it's a finisher!
Breath of the netherworld be upon me. Special attack, Hellblood's hammer.
All the punching in the world! Now we just gotta kill some frogs and we can move on with everything else. Now let's give this wee little block a bit of a push. You come right over here, into this corner, that's the proper corner, and into the hole. Now we can continue and screw up on the next floor. Clearly my patience has worn very, very thin at this point. I have been sitting here for quite a while, so that's a thing. Now let's see how long it takes for me to screw this up entirely. First and foremost, you need to come over here, and I see you, elevator. You were hiding under the block. That is something. And you, enemy, well, you're going to die in a moment. And now we're back down below, because we just needed to get the enemy out of the freaking way. So, you come over here and make ourselves another kind of staircase. That is something we're going to do. However, that particular block up there, we are not going to do anything with it. Do not push it. No, just climb on top. It's all good, just climb onto the block. Then everything will be fine, because we need to go all the way over here. And you need to go into the hole right over here. Bye! And now we can access the treasure a little bit more. It is a wonderful. Now we just need to get all the way back down to the ground. And now we make another staircase. There's so many staircases in this game. Well, maybe also in the game, but specifically in this particular room. Now that block, it needs to get a little bit of a push. It needs to go into the hole over here, so we can get the other bit of treasure. Yes, indeed. And then we can return down below, and hopefully, if all is as it should be, pushing this one into the hole in the back should drop those treasure chests down so I can go and get them. Let's see. Oh! There we go. That's a good little treasure chest. It's so very kind of you to do what you're supposed to. Now let's go and actually get the treasure. Like this one. It is a what? A constellation magnet in the form of a quilla. Or something. Hey, not explanations. Pronunciations. That's what it was. And the skull birdie. Now we have it for every single character in our party. So equipment, skull birdie, you go over there. And then at some point we're also gonna get the ultimate equipment for Misuti, the great Misuti. But I don't know where or how. I can't remember at this point. Down we go. And of course, I spent too much time down here and my fire went out, so I had to go up and get myself some more. Now, what is it I need to do? I think I need to push you. Maybe. You get pushed right over here. And then what we need to do, I need to go over to the other side, I believe, maybe, potentially, I can't remember. There's an enemy, I'll kill it. And now we're gonna go on a trip with this block, because it needs to go all the way over here and no further. Not gonna push it down towards the elevator. The elevator doesn't need the company, not at all. No, 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 no. We need to push it downwards over here into the hole. And then something happened. It was a platform thing. Now, what is it we need to do? I believe I need to go over here, so I can go to the other side and push this weird little thing around. I believe. Maybe. Is this something I need to do? I think it is. You go down there. And then you go slightly over there, but not all the way, and I will go down and kill the enemy. One slaughter and a phone call later. Now we can finally push this goddamn block. It could have been much worse. It could have been a very long phone call, but it didn't end up being that, so it's all good. And thankfully this room is not as bad as the others. It's not too difficult, apparently, at all. So it's okay. Now let's see what happens when I push the final block at some point when I actually get over to it. And then we're gonna be at the end. And I'm not really sure if I have enough time for the end, because the end means cutscenes and all that. And probably also boss fight. Now, could you get into hole? Thank you very much. Do not get stuck on the walls. That is not something I want. Okay, that's just a flower. That's just a flower. I do not need the flower at all. I only need the elevator, so down we go. Now, what is it that we need to do? Hey, everybody. What are you doing? What's with the light? And the symbol? And the spirit forms. Chanting makes for blurry screen is what it does. It is kind of hypnotic with the chanting. I will say it is a little bit hypnotic. But now it's gone. What's with the person in the light?
Why do you disturb my slumber?
The world is in dire straits due to the resurrection of Malpercio. We come to ask you for the Ring of Stars, which you have wielded in times past.
And do you deserve to receive the Ring of Stars?
That's a good question. Clearly not.
You?
Don't do that, Key. That's a bad idea. Great Misuti, we need thine assistance.
Very disappointed. The Ring of Stars will not be wielded by the likes of you.
But what about?
Stop it! The great Mizuti won't allow this to happen!
Mizuti, so you have come.
To save the day.
And who might you be?
The great Misuti.
Mizuti! The great Mizuti! Just wait there!
First we gotta tend to Key. Hello.
You be alright, Key?
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Why not wait for the great Mizuti? The great Mizuti would never let Key down!
Because you're out doing your best, fighting so hard for us. I wanted to do something for you.
No! Key doesn't need to worry about that. The great Mizuti be fighting for everyone.
No, that's not the way it should be. When we would go out together, you'd always call yourself the Great Mizuti and take the lead, so the monsters would ignore us and attack you. But you no longer need to be the Great Mizuti for us. We'll fight with you, Mizuti. Maybe we won't be that much use, but we'll do our best. All of us should work together. Every one of us. Not just one mighty hero. Just be Mizuti. Just the way you are, okay?
Well said.
Key,
So sweet.
okay. Key should get a little rest.
Be careful, Mizuti.
Onwards to glory. Ancient wizard man, I'ma kick your butt.
Okay. The great Mizuti be correct. The great Mizuti be feared for the Ring of Stars. So the great Misuti watches.
I thought we were done with the Great Masuti thing. Nah, we're never done with that. Behold a boss battle! And a unique one at that, well not really. Because it's one of those solo fights yet again. Oh my goodness, it's a Great Masuti! It's a giant shadow version of the Great Masuti. We're doing the thing with the Goddess of Ice again. So here we go. Let's see if we can get a picture and all the things. I don't know if we can. Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, moving right along. Ah, I got the camera. And everything is great. Everything is wonderful. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to do one of those awkward cuts where it's like, stop in the middle of something. But hopefully I can get through the fight. Maybe. No. Well, that's just typical right there. Oh boy. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. Yay! Instant success. I like it. And then this one. Because I don't know. Raisins. That's not right. That's air. I don't need air. I need Kronos. There we go. 2 down. Just 2 more to go. Here we are. Rocking you like a hurricane or something. I don't know. Let's go all the way over here and see what this does. Chance! Alright. Then this one. Ah! Am I lucky? No, I'm not. God damn it. I was so stupid. Let's try this one. Eventually I'll succeed. Hopefully. Maybe. One day. I'm almost at half health. That is not a very good thing to be at all. Make thine choice. Are we playing a game? Is this what we're doing? Are you Jigsaw? Is this something you are? Well, that's just not very good. I'll go with this one. Again. Let's see. Oh! No. God damn it. The right option is the right option. God damn it. That's air again. Right. Let's just keep going. Eventually we'll succeed. Hopefully. Or we'll fail, and I'll just have to do this all over again. But then again, there's not really much to show in this particular one. It's just like, nah. Damn it. Well, this is just tedious. Give me lights. Give me something. Give me a chance. And this is where it is actually over towards the left. It is indeed over towards the left. God damn it, I am just so dumb. So many dumb. The Great Masuti may perish very soon. That's not a good thing at all. Come on, give me what I want. There we go. I just need one more. One more. The Great Masuti is weakened. I will not stand for this. That's not right. Oh dear. I might have like 3 hits left or something on me. 2 hits probably. Let's see if we can make it. I'm not sure if we can. We might have 1 more hit left. Oh, no. And we failed. Oh well. I'll just see you at the end. It's going to be fine. And then, when we are at the end, we can start the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, see ya later.